No snow and ice here, but we are dealing with those high winds, which are causing, a bit of a problem. As we mentioned, 500 acres burned here in Barry County already.
Insane.
And we're getting a lot of pictures also, Ryan, coming into the newsroom of a bunch of property neighbors, or people are finding at their neighbors' houses overnight. It's a big deal.
Yeah, a lot of trash cans scattered down the street, in addition to some property damage as well. But the good news, later on tonight, the winds are going to relax, not until about after midnight. But in the meantime, it is clear the winds are moving at 25 miles an hour. Notice the direction from the northwest, so it is getting colder and colder. Matter of fact, we'll be near freezing early tomorrow morning, but it's mostly clear. 58 at Stinson, 54 at the airport. Notice the relative humidity. Look at that, 15%. Dew points are in the single digits at 7 degrees, and that's just a measure of the amount of moisture in the air, which there is none. And notice the sustained wind speeds right now from the northwest. 18 at the airport, 25 in Kerrville, 22 in Hondo, and that's not even accounting for the wind gusts up near 35 to 40 in the hill country, 32, 35 here in San Antonio, and some lower values out to our south and west down I-35 towards the Rio Grande. But bottom line, it is a windy night, and things are going to stay windy through about 7 p.m. It's not till after sunset, maybe towards 10 p.m. and midnight, we get down to about 15 to 25 mile an hour winds. That's sustained, but the wind gusts will stay high through about 7 and 8 p.m., exceeding 25 and 30 miles an hour. Now again, with the drier air moving in from the north behind this frontal system, that is why we have red flag warnings in effect for the next 30 minutes to an hour. Now, depending on what happens in the next couple hours, we may see this red flag warning extended for much of the area, but regardless, we're seeing very dry conditions, and that's contributing to a very elevated fire weather condition here in South Texas. So you do want to avoid any outdoor burning tonight. Please don't do it. Drought is expanding. When you add in the dry air, the lower humidity, plus the worsening drought across South Texas, it's not a good combination, and that is going to lead to fires spreading very quickly if they're sparked up. Now, with this cold front moving farther south, you'll notice, yes, the winds. Temperatures are in the 50s and 40s right now, and they're going to get much colder tonight. Now, on this particular forecast model, it says San Antonio about 33 to 34. I do think we get about freezing here in the city. So anywhere in this blue shade, we're expecting freezing temperatures from northern Bexar County towards Live Oak County and McMullen County, down I-35 and down I-37 as well. Now, I do think most areas, if we do drop below freezing, the max amount of hours we're going to see freezing temperatures is between about 3 and 5 hours. It's mostly north into the hill country. They're expected to see freezing temperatures for about 5 to 7, with overnight lows dropping to the middle to upper 20s around Fredericksburg, Rock Springs, Kerrville, again, northwest of San Antonio. So I don't think we have to worry about the pipes just because of that very small window of freezing temperatures, but please bring in the pets. They do not need to be outside. Cover the plants if you can. Get something to cover it outside. If not, bring them in later on this evening as temperatures get a lot colder in the next 12 hours. All right, 7-day forecast, 59 tomorrow, a cold day, less windy. There'll be a nice breeze out there, maybe 15, 20 miles an hour, but overall, a beautiful way to end off the weekend. Monday and Tuesday, temperatures rebound fast, upper 60s, lower 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday. As we approach midweek, Thursday, our only chance at rain, isolated scattered showers as we approach the 20th and 21st of the month.